There you go. Keep going. Backing up. Reese. Trying to do, come bring it on back, he says. Here he comes. All good. Is he unlocked?
I think you're pretty good, aren't you? I think you're gonna hit.
You gotta pull the jaws open.
Yeah. Damn, man. You need one of them steps.
This is a ready to receive hitch. It's the new one.
Huh?
It's a ready to receive.
You gotta undo this, right? Yeah.
You gotta undo that deal though and pull that out first. Open that up. Now it'll take. That's good.
There you go. Oh, you have
It doesn't open, man. It's ready to receive.
Oh,
It goes
okay.
right. It opens it with the chip.
Yeah. All you have to do is pull that lever out.
But you gotta pull that lever pin and the lever out.
You don't have to do anything else. Yeah.
I don't even know I'm about to get down.
There you go.
Brand new. It's ready to receive, what they call it.
Yeah, you still gotta pull that pin lever because that's locked
I know what
in.
you're talking about though, but you definitely have to unlock the pin or else
You have to unlock that pin
otherwise it won't.
and pull that handle.
Yeah, you just gotta.
Yeah, you just did that.
Yeah. So now you're good. Actually, he may have to push that over. That's gonna have to go over. It's right here. It says ready. Red not ready to tow. Green ready to tow. Twist it, turn green.
You have to put the pin back in.
No, there's no way.
Should be able to push on the jaw there and see if that jaw.
Make sure head is ready to receive position by pulling the handle out fully until an audible click is heard.
That did.
We did that.
Back truck slowly into the trailer.
There you go. Yeah, I should fling it now.
Fifth wheel aligned.
Oh, I guess it automatically. Okay.
Yeah.
I back up until the indicator turns green.
Should be good.
But I need to hit just like this. So
Yeah, once you hit the jaws up there, pick that up. Look, there you go. See, perfect.
that looks a little low.
It'll adjust because it's got that slant on the.
What we want is this, where this curves up, we want that to hit right here where that curves.
Right, that's what they're saying here.
Yep.
This wants that to hit like right.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, you're still good. Your elevation's good.
Keep on coming. You look good.
You're good.
I do. It's weird, but I'm putting my head around. I don't look fine.
Yeah, you're good.
No, just back up.
No, I'm way over. I'm way over here.
It's gonna slide. I'm going to go forward and come back.
Straighten your tires first. Good, good. You'll get it, because it's gonna slide in there.
Slow down.
Nice and easy.
Yeah, you're right on. Slow down.
Keep,
Come on.
keep coming.
Come on.
Keep coming. Keep coming.
All right, hold on.
Oh,
Tim, you think you can go down a little bit? I think you do.
it's gotta come this way.
Nah, he's good.
Keep coming.
No, hold on.
Oh.
We'll come down. I said right.
Nah, you need to come
Yeah,
up
you're
just
good
a
right
tad.
Come back.
All right, come back.
Come on.
Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. There you go. That lock. Heard that? You should have heard that in there. Did you hear it?
Showing green?
Yeah.
That means it's definitely locked in. We're gonna put the pin in right here to lock this into place.
See that ready to receive thing? That's new.
Put your paperwork inside the truck.
Yep, it's around it. See it?
Yeah, double jawed. Take that, put it up there.
One said don't put, because if your whole hitch goes, then it ain't gonna read it.
So you can probably pin it right there on your
Put it right there on your
tie strap.
Right there.
Yep.
That ain't gonna.
But it
pull
only
out,
takes
is it?
only takes the half second. If that hitch comes off, the hip's gonna go. That trailer's gonna stop.
I'm saying this ain't gonna pull it out. Dude.
No.
I think that'll extend far enough. Because when I do a left, when I do a right turn, no, a left turn.
Hey, you still got it in park? Okay. Now you can hook up your hitch and come back here. Click that on. Now grab your battery. Take it over there. Yeah, it's only gonna go in the one way. See the slot? You should see the slot groove on there. There you go. Push that in, and it should catch on that top piece and clamp down.
I think that's it.
Then, yep,
Your lid will hold it in.
yep, that's it.
That's it. Good job. And I always just squeeze the lid down. Just to
Yeah,
make sure. That's
absolutely. Squeeze that down. Make sure you're double tight.
good. All right.
And then you're gonna push your cord in, so you don't get caught. Close your tailgate.
And we just
That's
leave,
good. That's good.
Leave it like it is, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Just leave just like that. Close your tailgate.
Now.
Remember, your jacks are here. Don't even look at it.
So that's when
Your jacks are up. Now go over there. Go over here.
Once we get hooked up, we'll come over here. We'll get if all your jacks are down, you can hit auto retract or still hit auto retract, which I'm fixing to do right now. Auto retract.
Yeah. I always hit the auto retract. Now it's taking this all off, moves everything back, because you got your chocks in there still. And then your jacks are all coming up. Your front ones will be the last ones usually to come up.
Yep.
And it should end up maxing out. And then you know you're ready. Hey, this is good. Now,
How is that not gonna hit my bed when I turn?
what? The bottom end?
Yeah.
You're pretty level right there.
You got measured thing?
Yeah.
Hey, your cylinder didn't come up.
No, I ran it down. I was gonna run it down just to put it in the foot in the bed.
Oh, okay.
I did the other ones manually. It wore me out, so
Yeah.
I want to try doing this one easy way. Yeah, I'll get a measurement tape here in just a minute. Yeah, I'm giving you a couple of pictures. We're coming right through your messenger.
Hey, go over there by your truck.
We're gonna. Woo, that's pretty. That is pretty. You already got those popped on, don't you?
Yeah, in the back. I'm not
This cement, it's kind of does this a little too, so.
Oh yeah, my nose is down. I see.
Down a little bit too.
I see that. You're right. They do that so water can run off. Yeah, this is on flat and that's going down slightly.
I just wanted to ask, who told you to leave those pads on?
Everyone that uses it.
Everyone?
Yeah, you put it on and you leave them. Once they're on forever.
My worry.
No, once these are on, they're on, dude. Tim, what'd you say? Three quarters of an inch.
3/4 of an inch lower than the front and the back.
That is tight. That is good. Someone told me that the F450s, they're kind of deep, so put it on the highest setting. So that's where I started, and it seemed to work out for us.
It worked out perfect. Couldn't work out better.
But what's the difference between? That's about 1.5 inches between the screws. So that would throw me off the other way if I changed that kingpin.
We need to check something. I just remembered something.
No, that kingpin is this way.
No, right here, sometimes people are getting in trouble with this. bracket coming too close to these bars right here, especially when they got the bed cover on there. We're gonna need to pull out and take
Oh
the
yeah,
bed
yeah.
corner.
That's right. I forget. Yours is inside the deal here thing too.
See how that's sitting inside the bed right there?
Yeah.
And
Well, couldn't you almost even take this? That could actually go down and put that up in those other holes. Why are they up?
No.
Why is it up in the top holes?
because that's the only place it can fit. See how that's the last hole right there? There's not another hole.
Why would there even be a hole there if you can't do it?
But because there's 4 different types of hitches. I mean, different kingpins.
Okay.
Okay.
This MORryde.
Oh, so what I'm seeing where I think it can go like that, it
This
can't
MORryde
do.
was added on later. So in other words, it has an option for a different type of kingpin.
Oh, different
So
type.
for the
Oh,
factory,
okay.
They put this one on there.
Okay.
And you can see
Yeah, it looks like it could just go
Because
like
you have
that.
another one of these on the
See that hole right
on
there?
the dip here, right?
You don't have one parallel to it here, so you can't move it up and down.
But why won't it pivot to the bottom hole? See, because that would have just lifted.
Because these holes here won't line up. If you pivot that up, then this hole here won't line up with the 2 pieces. Because you got 2 different pieces. You got this piece
Oh, and
then
this.
piece.
How do I set the gain on the truck?
So what you want to do is we got it in tow mode, right?
All right. No.
All right. We're gonna have to close this door so we can see what we're doing here. All right, let's exit out of that. All right. So what we want to do is you want to squeeze your deal there.
Yeah, set it to
It's
5.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So to test it, what we're gonna do is test it right now just to make sure it's working. Then I'll tell you how to fine tune it.
Okay.
So go ahead and put your foot on the brake here, the floor brake.
Okay.
Put it in drive. All right, now I want you to squeeze your brake controller.
Mm-hmm.
And it's what we're gonna do. Don't do it yet, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna let off on the foot brake, but you're gonna keep that squeezed.
Okay.
We're gonna let the trailer stop us. We'll roll forward maybe about 2 or 3 feet, and then the trailer should stop us.
Okay.
All right, so go ahead and squeeze that.
All right.
Let off on your foot brake. It's locked up right now. Now, let off with your hand and squeeze it right back together. See that? Now we know it's working. All right, now
Okay.
go ahead and put it back in park.
Let off.
Yep. All right. So to fine tune it, you want to do 30 and 35 miles an hour.
Okay.
You're going to apply your brake like normal, like you come up to a stop sign.
Uh-huh.
If you're being pushed, go up on the gain. If it feels like you're hesitant, snap back when you hit the brakes, go down on the gain.
Okay.
That's how you want to fine tune it. 30,
Okay.
35 miles an hour.
Cool. Start at 5. All right, so now I'm gonna pull up and we're gonna try to,
Yeah, we're going to pull up. We're just going to make this turn right here.
how far out? So here's our problem. The MORryde is so flat. The Reese is on the top. The highest setting it can go. And we're turned like, I mean, we're far from 90. And
Running.
So you're going to hit the default mode, the default screen right here.
okay.
You're gonna
So
do it all.
you're going to hit the extend. Tap the extend button.
Okay.
Now hit front. Now they're going to go down.
I gotta hold it, right?
Yep, you got to hold it.
Watch your. And then watching your outringers come down.
That's what's going to happen is
Landing gear.
the front end is going to come up, and you're going to bring it up enough to where you'll have a gap where you can see daylight all the way through to the other side.
Okay.
Still waiting on the other leg to come
How do I
down.
know when the other leg hits?
They try to start the race out.
So how far up you think?
Depends how much
yeah,
squat you get on your
yeah.
truck.
You'll see it lift up off that head right there.
Okay.
Here's the thing too. Yeah, watch there.
You'll see separation happen right there on your
There.
right there. Now you can go ahead and disconnect. You can take the pin off.
Do we need to put the other jack down or?
No,
Nope,
we're okay.
nope.
We're okay. If you're on a bad incline, maybe, but we're okay for right now. This is you got the rubber feet on
You
there.
shouldn't need a rubber. Yeah, you shouldn't need chocks. Hey, dude, it's called climb on that freaking tire. That's what's wrong with the dually. You're gonna have to do that all the time.
MORryde has one, you don't have to do that, you know?
They got these little deals you can actually put the steps on your wheel.
Yeah. See how your truck now just boom,
Yeah.
and it will probably most do that all the time.
Now you should be able to pull straight out.
Now, hey, just so you know, come back this way.
I'm gonna turn the wheel to the left a little bit.
No, you just go straight. Hey, come here, come here.
I don't want to hit the.
No, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Because you always want to double check. Make sure that electrical cord and shit's back here so it don't catch on your trailer shit. There you go. There you go. You're good. That's all you need. It's off the deal. It's good. But this way it slides right off. It falls back to the ground.
I've seen that happen before. It pull it right out of that J box.
Yep.
And we can move it the rest of the way to forklift.
That's good.
Take this pad off.
Yeah, somebody might take it.
Well, no, our forklift driver didn't see it. And he'll go pick it up and he'll run it with the forklift.
With the forklift,
Yeah.
cut it off.
So y'all want to hang on to that?
Just keep it right in the trailer.
Oh, you can put it in the trailer, put it in the truck. It don't matter.
Okay.
Alright. So, we'll probably park it somewhere with the forklift here in a little bit.
Yeah. I'm sure the forklift has fun with it too.
Yeah, do some research, find out what other people
Do some wheelie riding.
are doing. Yeah. So.
Well, that's where you got the one guy who said you had the 450. You got it too. He had to change out that hinge where it had a bigger drop
down,
to it.
yeah.
Is that it?
What I'm worried, you think that other hitch I'm talking about, did you see a picture of it?
No, I didn't.
It's a Gen Y. I'm worried that once I put that, it might be so tall that I'm high in the front.
You're going to be a little higher in the front now. Now
It's
you might be
definitely
3/4 of an inch higher in the front.
But maybe they're adjustable at where I put it on there.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Kyle, how you doing, brother?
What we did is, because of these new beds, all right?
Uh-huh.
These new beds are deeper,
Yes.
okay? So what that does is my kingpin doesn't have any movement. It's because it's a 24,000-pound kingpin and there's only 1 volt power.
Okay.
So it's got to stay placed. So what we did, I put a 2-inch riser on all my units starting about 1.5 years ago.
Okay.
So what that did is that made the rear of my units higher. And what people have done to offset that, and what people have done now is they're raising the hitch in their truck.
Yeah, I've got mine on the top one.
Damn, okay.
But listen, Kyle, it's not just you. My friend went and picked up a new Lux at the Lux factory. Had an F450, had it's the MORryde. That thing's so flat.
Well, it's that, but they only make one. You know what I mean?
Right, I got you.
And so, what I've heard is either a hitch with a higher adjustment, which is the least expensive route, or just going to a flatbed.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
Gen Y.
So, but a hitch is what I've heard. There's adjustable hitches out there.
Gen Y.
Well, the one I got the new Reese M5, and my friend had the BMW, and he had the same problem with the Lux with that MORryde pin. And what he changed to was a Gen Y. Have you heard of Gen Y?
Pin box?
Yes.
Okay.
It's called Gen Y. It's shaped a little bit like a gooseneck, but it's a 5th wheel, 30,000 pounds.
Okay.
So that's what he had to get, and that's what he suggests. I looked it up. No one in Dallas had one. So I had to leave the LX 455 there, and I'm having to go back to Corpus. I came from Corpus to pick it up, and we just.
What is that part you're speaking of? What does it do?
It gives you more clearance.
Does it add? Does
Lifts on the neck.
do we add it to something existing on the unit, or do we replace what's on my unit?
Yes, you replace the MORryde pin box with this pin box. It's a Gen Y. That's the name of it. If you look at it, you've seen a gooseneck trailer, how it comes up and around, right? You know what I mean? That.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it has that shape a little bit, which gives you a lot more room, a lot more height right there.
A lot more height. Okay.
Yeah, because DRV is going to have to figure out something, man. All these 350s and 450s go to pick up a DRV and it can't clear. That just ain't cool, you know?
No, absolutely, and the trucks haven't helped us, and I'm not saying MORryde's not trying to do something, but it's kind of we're in the middle of it. You know what I mean?
No, I understand. Yeah, I get it. But I'm saying maybe they need to fix something, or you need to go
I'm
with it.
looking at one too, and might have the same problem.
I brought my friend with me because it's my maiden voyage. You know, Kyle. I've never driven this big old thing, and he liked it so much when he was looking at mine when we did the tour. He's ready to buy one. But he's got an F450 too. I don't know what.
Yeah, I'm concerned now.
It'd be the same. It'd be the same problem, you know.
When you looked up, when you looked up anything, have you found that anything that says it's compatible? Because I'm going to start doing some research for you.
Yes, K. I'm gonna order it. Have it sent there. They said they'll put it on, but I got to make a whole nother trip. You know, 7 hours.
No, and I know it's a pain in the butt for you. You know what I mean? So, I'll see if I can, get you a little bit of something, show you some love. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But let's see if that works. Because if that does, obviously, it's rated at 30,000 pounds. That's nothing I can't say you can't use. You know what I mean? And so, we hook that baby up, and that gives you the clearance you need. I'm going to keep that in mind, and that may be something that we just need to have my dealers have on stock.
Yes.
Just for this purpose.
Yeah, and I was surprised they didn't know. It's like you've never hooked up a DRV to a F450 before. Well, I mean,
no, but it may just be
New years.
the newer year.
It is the newer years.
Every year they change them a little bit, man. We ran into GM, and we don't run into GMs anymore with this problem. But we ran into a GM problem back in 13 and 14.
Oh, okay.
Because they did the same thing. They deepen the beds. They don't tell you. Well, that doesn't. If I don't raise anything on my unit, the geometry tells you something's not going to go.
Right.
And so, I mean, and with the pin box, like I said, MORryde's the only one that makes a 24K or higher pin box, so we're at the mercy of what they send us.
I got you. So this, I'll text you a link to this. I'll text you a link.
Please do. Heck yeah.
To this hitch. All right, well, get back with me. Let me know, brother. I appreciate everything.
You got it, buddy. No, we'll do, man.
Okay, cool. Bye.
Thanks. Bye, guys.